Smyth, some of our candidates, some of our presidential candidates say, well, yes, we should sign it, but hold back a while. We've got to punish the Russians for going back into Czechoslovakia, for taking over.
This is an understandable feeling, but I think it is, I think it indicates a misunderstanding of what the Non-Proliferation Treaty is about.
United Press International. Ambassador Smyth, you have just Ambassador Smyth is a recipient of an Atoms for Peace Award. Just how good do you think the chances of atomic peace are for the world?
Well, I think the chances have improved a great deal on the average over the last 5 years. I think the Test Ban Treaty was a great big step. I think the negotiation of the Non-Proliferation Treaty, the Treaty for the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, is a great step. It was a long and difficult negotiation. I think it was remarkable that finally the 18 nations assembled in Geneva were able to agree on a text of a treaty. I think it's also remarkable that already more than 80 countries have signed that treaty. The treaty is not yet in effect. I have every hope that it will come into effect. But I recognize that there are difficulties which I think can be overcome. I don't know how soon. Once it has come into effect and has been signed and ratified by a large number of countries, including the more important ones, I think it will go a long way toward establishing nuclear peace, if I may call it that, in the world. It is also true, and I think it has been quite right, that many of the countries who have been considering signing the Non-Proliferation Treaty have emphasized that it is only a step, and that it should be followed by some step in the direction of nuclear disarmament by the powers that now have many nuclear weapons. This, I'm sure, will also be a long and difficult negotiation, but I think there is reason to think that the negotiation will start fairly soon, and at least the Non-Proliferation Treaty itself is a step in the right direction.
Mr. Ambassador, our own country seems very reluctant to do anything about this Non-Proliferation Treaty.
Well, I do not really understand the reluctance. It is, of course, partly that the question is caught up in the whole business of the Congress trying to get away before the election. The problem of ratification by the Senate was complicated by the debate about the confirmation of Justice Fortas as Chief Justice. I really do not know whether there are partisan politics involved. I hope not. I hope that when the Senate reconvenes, it will pass the treaty without any serious hitches. I have a good deal of confidence in our form of government. At times like this, and at times of an election, it perhaps has a somewhat narrower view than at other times.